Have you ever thought about how many great weapon designs Ninjago has given us? As a theme that pits great heroes against a variety of wacky and wonderful villains, it only makes sense, and none are more iconic than the katana. But did you know that Ninjago actually redesigned this piece? Here we have the original, released in 1998's Ninja theme. The blade is something we're all familiar with. While the hilt features an octagonal handguard, this piece only lasted until 2011, and for Ninjago it only showed up in spinner sets and some polybags. The main Ninjago sets instead included this version, an almost identical piece but now with a square handguard. This piece was created in 2010 with LEGO Prince of Persia. So where does the Ninjago redesign fit in? Enter 2012, where yet another version is produced. Can you spot the difference? The bottom of the hilt was altered ever so slightly. These two katana pieces appeared in sets together from 2012 onwards, until the old version retired in 2016, leaving us only with Ninjago's version today. And thanks to Ninjago, this piece has come in a wide variety of different colours. As well as that slight redesign, 2018 introduced an accessory pack with another slightly different katana included. This time the hilt was significantly shorter, with the intention of being attached to other pieces so you can customise the hilt however you like. The rest of the blade is virtually identical to the previous version, just slightly shorter. The accessory pack also included other weapons, all of which can be seen on the keeper's stone golems, with small knives, crescent-shaped blades, sickles and giant swords too. But what about some more unique weapons? The Sword of Fire is one of my favourite Ninjago weapons, one of the golden weapons of Spinjitzu. This piece took that original katana and added an awesome dragon head above the hilt, with flames running along the edge of the blade. The piece was quite rare originally, only coming in the Fire Temple and Mountain Shrine, but today it's quite common, showing up often as both a weapon and also as decoration. It's great to see such an iconic piece from the very beginning of the theme continue to pop up in sets to this day, and it's always a pleasure getting new copies. In 2016, Ninjago's Sky Pirates were well equipped with brilliant new cutlasses. This piece is significantly bigger than the original cutlass and has a serrated edge for extra danger. It also has this brilliant skull detail carved into the handguard, adding to the pirate vibe. This piece was only around in 2016 sadly, coming in gunmetal grey and white. It's a real shame it didn't last long because this piece would fit in perfectly with another pirates theme. 2015's Anaconda sword is another stunning design. I absolutely love how it's dual moulded with a purple edge surrounding a snake skeleton to form the blade. The skull looks incredible as it grips the handle and it pairs up fantastically with both the Anaconda and the cultists, matching their equally awesome snake skull helmets. In the show, this blade wasn't something you wanted to get on the wrong side of, as it could cut through almost anything. The Vermilion had a similar sword too, a serrated red blade gripped by some small snakes near the hilt. What I really love is this axe. A gunmetal grey snake design is combined with a transparent red blade. The blade can be attached to different pieces, giving us a range of different axe builds in 2017. This is a skeleton axe from 2011. While the axe piece is nothing special, the bone it's attached to was brand new for 2011. It's a pretty simple piece but incredibly useful. It wasn't necessarily made for Ninjago, but it was the first theme it appeared in. Later on in 2011 it arrived in Pirates of the Caribbean sets, and after that it's been sprinkled out through stuff like Monster Fighters, The Hobbit, Chima and so much more. While not technically a weapon on its own, being able to create different types of weapons with it is certainly fun, and you can always use it as a club too. What are undoubtedly weapons though are these, the Bone Warrior weapons from 2023's core sets. I love these things. We've got 4 overall, the first being this awesome bone size, which looks like 2 bits of bone have been tied together, making for a really nice design. There's a sword which also looks fantastic, bone size as well, but my favourite of this accessory pack are the shurikens, each one designed to look like 3 bits of bone tied together. These weapons all work perfectly for the Bone Warriors and other skeletons, helping them stand out amongst the crowd, and they'd also work well with cavemen. 2013's Elemental Blades were a brilliant addition to the world of Ninjago. Each blade piece is made of a soft plastic with 2 colours marbled together to really sell the elemental effect. The blades are easily able to attach to different hilts, first creating 2013's Elemental Blade collectibles, and later on they returned as part of the Jin Blades, another absolutely incredible weapon design. Each blade had this brand new hilt design which had a unique ninja faceprint attached to it, below yet another really awesome skull design. The blade was then made up by adding 2 axe pieces and finished off with the Elemental Blade. These simple weapons have proven themselves to be incredibly useful over the years. We've gotten them in tons of different colours and they've been used to represent elemental blasts, the blades of weapons and even as decorative pieces on certain sets. Another weapon accessory pack made its way to us in the Legacy Epic Battle sets. Each pack featured multiple of 4 transparent swords, scythes, shurikens and nunchucks with motion blur built into their design. Each weapon could be plugged into an existing hilt and they do make for good display items thanks to that motion blur effect. I'd love to see them again in the future, but dual moulded with the main weapon being a solid colour while the motion blur retains a transparent effect. I think that would look brilliant. The nunchucks are my favourite here. I love the dragon head hilt it has which matches the earlier piece. It can even be held by a minifigure too. The ivory Blades of Deliverance from 2020's Master of the Mountain Wave were giant swords which inverted each other's colour scheme. Both were made in black and white with the hilt and symbols in the opposite colour to the blade. My favourite thing about these is that yet again we've got small skulls built into their hilt. They look incredible and add a nice finishing touch to another excellent Ninjago weapon. The blades of course belong to Cole's mother, who used them to slay Griefbringer, and then used by Cole to defeat the Skull Sorcerer. The Ghost Army also got their own spin on the elemental blades with these. The green ghost blades served very much the same purpose as elemental blades, useful in making up different weapons like swords and scythes. The blade has a curved edge with the back of it appearing to be fading away like a ghost, helping it fit in perfectly to the possession way. So those were some of my favourites from Ninjago, but what about yours? Tell me in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, then perhaps you'll enjoy this one as well. Click on screen right now to check it out.